Yo, what up? Peace and blessing to the fam. This your big homie Jared with the Retro Insider. As always, I like to say thank you and shout out to all you new and returning viewers. We have a special sneaker today. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So what we have here in this distressed Nike Air box is a shoe that goes by the name of the Nike Air DT Proto 92. Colorway is white, black, university red, size 12, and yes, this is the precursor to the Nike Air Diamond Turf that we know and love, that came out earlier this year prior to this shoe. This is the prototype of that shoe according to Nike, and I'm here for it all. So the original shoe that didn't make it to retailers is this shoe here. It comes with some special packaging, storytelling. Love these photos of Deion back in the day. This is basically an itinerary showing what he might have done during the day where he had a football and baseball game in the same day, because he was one of the most prolific dual sport athletes the world has ever seen, right alongside Bo Jackson. So packaging dope, confidential there, stamped at the top, alluding to this being a very special shoe, and it is indeed. So I was a huge fan of the original Nike Air Diamond Turf, had it as a kid. Then I knew it was a special sneaker, one of my favorites that I had as a kid. And this is a beautiful iteration version of this sneaker, like I said, that did not release to the public back in 92, but in my opinion would have been worthy of its own release in a sense. Beautiful shoe. So fortunately I was able to get this, not only original release date, but a shoe store by the name of Millennium Shoes out in California, I believe, restocked these online. I had the Soul Links notification come through, clicked on it, was able to get this shoe for retail. And the beautiful thing about that as well, there was no shipping or tax. So yeah, I couldn't have done a better job at getting this shoe. I like the shoe from the jump, but of course sneakers doesn't hand out too many W's for me, so I didn't get the original release, but I'm glad I got these. So just a quick look around this shoe. It is a beauty, if I do say so myself. So in the comments, let me know what you think about this particular shoe. Is it pretty much a knockoff of the one that we got at 92, or do you think this is like a worthy iteration? Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Like, at first, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really know how I felt about this, but as I got the shoe in hand, started seeing more images and pictures, I was like, yeah, this is dope. Pretty dope. And one thing, I don't know if I'll be able to catch it, but the leather on this shoe is slightly elevated compared to what you would expect for a shoe at this price point. There was a version of the Diamond Turf that came out, like I don't know if it was signing day, maybe, all black pair that had what looked to be some great leather, and this is, if not on par, not far behind. And so some of the detailings that make this different from the original Diamond Turf, of course, is the big swoosh right here, color blocking, a lot more white on this shoe as opposed to the more black that we got on the retail version. Nike here, when the original had the swoosh here and then just got rid of the swoosh on the side there. So prime time logo on the tongue. It has the gold post and also looks like the home plate, representing the dual sport nature of what Deion did, which is phenomenal. And then we also have that logo here on the back heel tab, which, if I'm not mistaken, the DT Diamond Turfs that came out this year did not have that for some reason, but nice addition, subtle but profound. Now, if you youngsters do not know what this is, it's not just a funny looking design. This is one of Nike's cross trainer logos that they had on a variety of shoes back in the day. So yeah, that's what that represents. Cross trainer line was probably one of the more iconic lines that Nike released. A lot of shoes came under that umbrella, which are still making noise today. So I kind of already unlaced this shoe. I wanted to see what it looked like without being all choked up, and it just looks good. And at first I'm like, oh man, do I just want to keep these? I like them, but I was like, how much am I really gonna wear them? But I just think they look too good not to have, and not to have as an option. Even if I may not wear them that much, I still like them. That gold mesh is just fire. Just a subtle yet just premium look to the shoe to me. Now I've heard people say this represents the gold that jewelry that Deion used to wear back in the day, and that, if that's the case, that's just genius to me. Incorporating a person's personal style into their footwear, incredible from a design standpoint, creativity standpoint. So on that left shoe in the box, it also came with this confidential tag, just like a play on it being like a confidential sample shoe. And once again, I like the storytelling that Nike implemented on this particular pair. So yeah, man, if you're a fan of the Deion Sanders line, I don't know why you wouldn't want this. This is a nice shoe, to be honest with you. And part of me, dare I say it, might like it better in some regards, but than the original or the one that actually came out. But that's, of course, it's just personal preference or whatnot. But yeah, man, I think if you got this shoe in hand, able to feel the leather, look at the little details, subtleties, and you would probably walk away like, yeah, I think I do want a pair of these. If you're a fan of Deion and his line, yeah. So I think you should be able to get these for a decent price, under $200 before taxes and fees. I'm not sure if this is a shoe that's going to restock. Could possibly restock. Never say never when it comes to Nikes. But if you are interested in getting a pair from the secondary market, I'll leave a link in the description for you to go to check it out. Of course, if you decide to purchase, we'll support the channel at no cost to you. So once again, guys, thank you so much for checking out the content. Just put up a video about the Air Max 1s, the Air Max Day, so check those out. That's a shoe that released last year, but I just got for an incredible deal, one of the ones that I just had to go back and get, which you'll be seeing more of those hit the channel too. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I could ramble on and on, but I will stop it there. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Stay humble and proceed.